Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? How was last week for you? I hope it was good. Mine was all right. Oh. Hi, everybody. How are we all doing? I'm Ashley Sage. Welcome back to my channel, and it is Fortune Fridays. It is July 18th. It's a good day. It's not raining here today, which is really nice. It's been raining for a long time. Let's just put it that way. I hope you all had a really good week last week. We're going to get into it. We're going to see what everybody needs to know for this week, all the signs. And if you want something more personal, more in depth, I do personal readings. Look at the bottom description. There's also my Patreon up there. If you want to support the channel, that's up there as well, because I'm not monetized. I'm just doing this for fun. Yeah, buy me a coffee. Because I love it in the morning. But let's get into it. Let's see what everybody needs to know. Whoop. Let's get you guys all lined up. Hello there. Okay. Who do we want to start with first? Oh. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords popped out. She was on top. So let's do the air signs today. Start with air signs. Our Geminis, our Libras, and our Aquarius. Let's see what you guys get to look forward to. The Magician. So cute. Knight of Wands. And the Two of Cups. That's nice. Air signs. Something really good is coming in. Not that nothing ever does. Air signs, you guys manifest like a boss, right? So with the Magician going into the Knight of Wands, this weekend's going to be interesting. Very fun and exciting. Maybe a little chaotic. Going from the Knight of Wands into the Two of Cups going into the week. This could be coming into something really good. Something's really coming together. I don't know if you're just feeling the love. Maybe you get some extra time off. Maybe you get to see people you really enjoy. The Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. There could be this opportunity for you to spend a little bit extra time with your lover. For sure. With the Lovers and the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Or you're just falling in love with your home again. You're falling in love with yourself. You feel safe. Right? There could be a few options going on there depending on who's going through what. If you don't have a partner, you're falling in love with yourself. You're going to have a great week. And I love it. Okay. Vata signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Middle again. It's a middle kind of day. Eight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Heyo. Eight of Cups into the Four of Pentacles. Somebody might need to spend a little bit of time in this week for our water signs, spending time in away from people, which I'm sure you can do. The Eight of Cups into the Four of Pentacles. This is like a time to reflect on yourself. Take time for yourself. Do you maybe isolate yourself a little bit? If you're feeling overly isolated, this might be a really good time for you just to kind of figure out what you want out of this, right? With the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So if you have been spending too much time for yourself, that's probably a good thing. There's probably something out there that you shouldn't be exposed to energy-wise, right? It might bring you down. But with the Four of Pentacles going into the Ace of Wands, coming into next week looks really good, really healthy, really fun. Four of Pentacles into the Ace. We have the Death and the Moon. It could be a little bit of extra sickness kind of coming in. So enjoy this little bit of like solo time, right? Because this could be, you might just be overly worked, right? Coming into this next week, and you might feel a little like off with the Death and the Moon. There could be something that's kind of happening, or you could be too much in your head. So make sure you're spending that extra time on yourself, meditating, doing breath work, going for a walk, whatever it is that you need to center yourself, go paint something, play some loud music, a little bit of everything, whatever it might need to be. Just do something for yourself coming in from this weekend into next week, because it's definitely like there's something that might be rubbing you the wrong way. But yes, isolation might be key. Stay away from some dirty, sick people. Okay. Fire signs. Let's get into it. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Pick the middle again. Huh, weird. 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Four of Cups into the 8 of Swords. This weekend could be a little bit intense for our beautiful fire signs. Almost said water. Whoops. Our beautiful fire signs. With the 4 of Cups going into the 8 of Swords, there could be too much on your plate. You could be thinking that something's really not working out for you. We are in Mercury retrograde, so be soft on yourself, right? Like if you've got hiccups, it's for a reason, right? It's slowing you down for a reason. 8 of Swords going into the 9 of Swords, there is a certain kind of completion. There could be something you're really worried about that really doesn't need a lot of attention. Let's take a look. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's not going to be as bad as you think it is, right? Like there's just something that's in your brain and you can't get it out. So get it out of your brain, go for a run, play some loud music, fire signs, right? Do something for yourself, get it out of your brain because it's not serving you, right? It's really going to wear on you, right? So I would suggest potentially just focusing on something else, right? Because this is very menial. This 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords is very much like you're worrying about something and it doesn't need to be worried about. Right? In this case, if there's something else that's going on, you need me to look at it, look at it closer. But with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands, definitely like it doesn't feel like it should be that big of a deal. Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, and you probably actually like find a solution to it by the end of like this time next week, right? And you'll be like, oh, I can't believe I stressed over that. Okay. And our earth signs are Taurus, our Virgo, and our Capricorn. It's all middles today. Middle pile for the win. Okay, Tower, Ace of Cups, and the Magician. Somebody could be a little bit overwhelmed with the Tower and the Ace of Cups. Somebody's not feeling 100%. Somebody's not feeling themselves. Somebody can't. There's something that's probably going to happen that's going to throw you off with the Tower into the Ace of Cups. So when this throws you off, just remember that it's just temporary, right? Because the Tower is very like, it throws you off for a reason. It makes you think about things that you really normally wouldn't think about. And then with the Ace of Cups going into the Magician, you can definitely like learn from the situation. I don't know if this has been, I almost feel like this is a culminating situation for a few people. Like you've been dealing with this for a while. So when this happens, you're going to be like, oh, I knew this was going to happen. Like, no. But it's actually going to turn out better than you think. The Lovers and the Knight of Wands. Are the Taurus or the Earth signs and the air signs like getting together this weekend? Are you guys having a great time? It could be a really good event. There could also be, I don't know, there could be a wedding kind of coming in for a few people. I just kind of picked up that because the Lovers popped up in 2 readings. I feel like a bunch of people are going to a wedding or are going to experience some really good emotional bonding, which is really good because the Lovers with the Knight of Wands just means you're finding potentially love that's really fun and exciting and kind of gets you going, right? You're inspired again, which is really cool. I dig it. And I was playing with my angel cards this morning. These babies. Oh, can't knock over the coffee. These ones, I love them. And I pulled this one. So we're going to do this one, okay? Dun, da, da, da. It's like it's my theme song, Holy Love. I just like to spread love. It's way more powerful than everybody gives it credit. Everybody's version of love is so different, and I want you just to figure out what yours means, right? Do you need more love than more people? Do you give more love than you receive? That's okay, right? Maybe you're taking too much love. Ooh, did you guys see that? A little Orby? Ooh, I love it. So just think about what this means. Pull in some love, take 2 seconds, send yourself some love. I do that on bad days. I just take 10 seconds. I go, okay, go. I'm just going to send myself some love. I just need a little bit of extra like oomph to the day. So maybe try that. Try something. Holy love. Pull in the love. The love vibration is cool. It's not awful. Makes you feel good. So when you feel bad, think about the love. Okay, bye. I love you.